And here we go. Got a little glare on the cover. Little glare, little glare, little glare on the cover. So let's move it around a bit. There we go. It's a pretty color cover. And on the back of the cover, it says, delightful. Looks like stained glass because it is stained glass. Come back over here. And once again, everything is looking wrong, but I'm going to just go with it. I should write notes to myself, but if I write notes to myself, I can't find them. So here we go. Let's take a look at the brand new book. D. McDonald's Stained Glass Coloring 4. 2021 does not appear on the Amazon thing. That's just helpful. The name of the book is on the spine. It's that thick. It's a pretty book, very pretty book. Now, I will explain that. I upgraded from Windows something to Windows something else. In the process, I lost my publisher, my office, and I had to upgrade to a new office that I bought a year ago. And I don't know what, I did not know, I didn't know what I was doing. So, I live and learn. It is highly suggested that you color these pages using gel highlighters and smile at the magic. They are on Amazon. They're just about everywhere, but they're really, this is my favorite because you get several different shades of color. They're so easy to use and they're very translucent. This is the Fila, and you get a whole lot of them for $10, which you get a double pack. And because they are like lipstick, they color quickly, but they're just so beautiful to work with. So the first couple pages I just didn't set up right. I'm going to have to put together a try it book and just put together a this and that and figure out what I did wrong here because it's okay after these pages. So I did not know what I was doing. This one's just about copyright, and I always put something on the page besides just a copyright. So we have single-sided, but in the beginning, there's the look inside the book pages that appear on Amazon, where Amazon only gives you a couple of shots at letting people who might want to buy your book be able to see inside of it. So these are just the minis of what's inside this book. A preview. Now we're going to get started. We have a dragonfly. Single-sided, backed in black because the black really absorbs things nicely. And if you've watched my bleed through video, it's really kind of fun to work with. I may end up buying another one of these books or bleeding through for the fun of it. There is not a lot of duplication like normal. So this one's on black. Owl. There are a lot of owls in this book. All right, we have a darker shade, and then I lightened it up a little bit. So I played around too so that you can play around. And I can play around when I'm coloring. Then we have the owl on a black. I liked the background. I thought that was kind of interesting, so it went in. Dragonfly on, and then some leaves, a little darker shade that's going to be a little different. And then with the trees in the background, the owl, who I think is just simple and simply beautiful. You get two of those. Cardinal, two of those. Dragonfly on a gray background. Dragonfly on a black background, and I did the outlining. Candy cane. What I'm not too thrilled with the center, but I really like the raindrops on the stained glass in the background, and that's what actually got this one a second page. Because a couple of them I wasn't so keen on, and I didn't put a duplicate. Oh, actually, you get three of them. Because I think you're going to want to try the candy cane with an ink pen. That's just my guess on that. So when I take a guess at, the first time might not work out really well, that's why you'll get more than two duplicate, possibly three of them. This owl, I like him. There's something about him that's really strange. So we have two of the owl. This colors up very nicely. I have it somewhere. I did some preliminary coloring. So let me grab him out of there. Look at that. That is just beautiful, and it's so easy to do. Very easy, very stress-free, fun, and you'll just be so impressed with. Look at my artwork because it's magical. It just is magical. So you have two shots of that because I can see doing the glass in different ways. This little guy, cute as a button. Here's my colored. Look at that. Yes, it looks like stained glass because it is stained glass. Just I just love him. He's just adorable, and I can't wait to try a couple different things with this. So there's one and two, a one and a two. This big old round owl, one, two. This owl, very different. And then this owl on a log. We have a second one for him. And then this moon, this incredible moon, and what to do with the moon. Because I played around with it and I knew I was being silly. And I gave him kind of a lime green and yellow face. And I just liked him plain. So let's hope. I'm hoping I put 3 pages in. I only looked once quickly today. I don't. So we have one chance, 2 chances, and Deb wanted a third because I just see that there's quite a bit that could be done with this. All right, then we have him. He is so pretty. Look at him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I colored this in with a gray um, highlighter to do the cement wall. But there's so many things you could do with him. He looks so sleepy. So you have 3 chances with him because you can go kind of conservatively on him. And then I wanted that third page to just go crazy. This guy, let's see, where are you? I don't know. Here you are. I think I could color him day after day after day. There's just something so pretty, and the glass is so beautiful. But I couldn't decide if I wanted to keep the blinds, which I like in the background, but I also then went and put him on a black background. So, and then I couldn't stop there. I put him on a white background. The trio of owls. Oh, oh. This one you only get one shot at. I really didn't like the pixelization. It didn't turn out really well. If you outline it, which I will highly suggest you outline this owl, take your time on him, and once to me is enough. So sorry if you wanted to do him twice, you're only getting one time. And then the flying swooping down owl, 2 times for him. This one is just adorable. He's such a cute owl. So here he is against an outside leafy background. And then I remove that and put him on a black background. And you have 2 chances to do that. Then the candy canes. Oh, the choices of what to do with this, they look pretty simple. But you can see there are some divisions. You could even make that one a little more pronounced. Over here, I think you could play around with a black Sharpie on this. I think there's quite a bit, and but no matter what, they're going to turn out pretty. They're just so swirly. So we have the candy cane pages, an ornament, and that's my coloring of the ornament. Look at how it looks like it's a shiny, and it's not. It's not. It's just it's a perfectly magical book. It's just very magical. That's the word for this book. Magical. Now, I don't like this one. I don't know why I went with the green in the background, but luckily I have the book, and I'm going to try changing that. I sometimes, I just like too many colors, do whatever. So you have the 2 chances. A beautiful fleur-de-lis, stained glass piece. And there's mine, and I certainly plan on playing around with all my different shades of colors for that. And you get to do it twice. If you're a very fussy person, this came out of Texas. If you've watched my videos, Texas does not clean their ink machines often. I have called, I'm not getting anywhere with it. It's the backside that doesn't bother me at all. If it should bother you, you can return the book or tell them you want to because the ink isn't correct. Chances are, if you don't get it from Texas, it'll be just fine. And they'll either tell you to keep the book and send you a new one. I don't think anyone's ever had to actually return the book. It's just more expensive for them to do that. They just send you a new one. All right, then we go to a layout, landscape layout, and it's the two cardinals that I put juxtaposed and created yet another type of look. I really like these two owls coming together. It's just pretty, pretty. The design, I like putting them together like that, and I flip them and reverse them so they make for an eye-pleasing page. The two owls on the scruffy black. The back is a really good place to practice because the big ones on the front, you don't really want to mess up. So practice on the back. The sunflower page I created. I like that too. That's going to be very interesting to color, and 2 chances on that one. The side by side of the dragonfly on the gray, which is in the front. So once again, practice back here. The cute owl. And I put him in the back if you wanted to use a razor blade and slit him out. He's adorable to even turn into an ornament or the insert in a card, the smaller size. And then we have a couple samples of what are in some of my other books. The Stained Glass Book 2. And then here, what I had, the publisher was telling me they couldn't do it. It ran off the page. It was a card I made, and I didn't size it right. So I had to quickly improvise. And what happened was I got these 2 little pages of just, whatever. Sorry. The book was going to be priced at the price no matter how many pages. That's what it was going to be. And actually, I could have put more pages in, it turns out. This book could have been a little bit bigger and fatter with a little more duplication to play with, still at the same price range. But it's been a stressful year. My brain's not working really well. And then, oh yeah, having to figure out Windows whatever and have everything disappear and learn a new Office program to load all of my imagery on. Oh yeah, that was not fun at all. And I'm going to have to do a practice book so that I can really gain some confidence because I'm back at the drawing board again. Everybody has to keep changing things. And then this is a really nice look at some of what is inside Stained Glass Coloring Book 3 without, I don't think you're going to color this. It's just a really nice look at basically some of the cool stuff that's in that book. And there's a video on it. And these videos are all being shared on a playlist. And you go look at my playlist, click it. And then I put some things that have something together that, make sense. Like I have a handmade holiday books are all on one playlist. And now the stained glass ones are on one playlist so that you can easily go and find the book. Wow, look at how greasy my fingers are. I already got this smudged up. So pretty book on Amazon. I thank you for watching. I thank you for sharing. I thank you for liking. Please make sure you comment. Any comment will do. I watched it. That's just fine. Because I will be drawing from comments once a month at least. Once a month. I will randomly pick a number and I will go off and look at comments and you could be the lucky winner of an envelope filled with really cool stuff in it as a thank you, and a random winner. We're going to do that. And at least once a month, because no matter how busy I get, I can do that. So yeah, I don't know. The more you comment, the better the chance you have. And I have no idea who's in this room. I did have some bots show up. I don't know. I'm just going to ignore her. So here are the cards. And if you buy, and when you buy this book and you share it, and you live in the USA, please be sure to share it. Make sure you share it with Deborah L. McDonald and the D. McDonald Designs Coloring Club on Facebook, because if you should be able to print out, I will thank you for purchasing the book with some of these amazing cards that you can open up and put whatever you want in, but they're really pretty. And this is a nice frameable size. So, and somebody's going to win one of these colored by me and sent to you. So make sure you comment. You never know. You could get lucky. You never, 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 never know. You just don't know in life. So that's just a little look at the card pack. And then just quickly, what I've been doing in the last 24 hours. These are hand done, handmade, handmade, hour after hour. And I'm getting ready to start a line of interesting cards that you'll either be able to purchase online and print them off yourself, or you'll be able to purchase them from me, but you will be paying postage and shipping. And they will also include the perfectly matched envelopes. So we're taking a little look at, I'm always doing something. Just busy, 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 busy woman. All right, and with that, I'm going to be done. Let's take a look at him. He's so cute. One last look at the book. Thickness of the book. Back of the book. Front of the book. And that's the book. Look, and we are done. We are done. And stream. I'm trying. I'm trying. Clickety.